Okay, what's up? We're here today. Smog on tour, top 4. Me and mcmeghan, you know, the classic. We're here to do Smog on tour, top 4. John W versus Empo. mcmeghan, some of you know him by his famous name on my channel, the Unfortunator. The Unfortunator. And
Self in the flesh.
That's right. So we're here to record this top 4 for Smog on tour between these two players, Empo and John W. Been looking forward to catching this series. 2 new gen players. For those of you who don't know, Smog on tour is the 3 most recent generations OU. So it's Gen 8, 7, and 6 OU. And so it looks like they're starting off with Gen 8 OU. And I was telling mcmeghan that I recognize Empo's team because it's like a ladder team. Like, I've played it many times. In fact, I just played it yesterday, dude. It's Thunder, Reuniclus, Calm Mind, and it has like some SPDF on it. That's like the one thing I remember. It has like a lot of SPDF on it. The Reuniclus, like it's what he switches into the what's it called? It's like what he switches into the heat trans and shit.
I see.
We'll see how we get out of this. But what are you thinking about this matchup?
It's hard to tell yet. I guess something to worth noting is that Empo has no ghost resist, and no immunity. So depending on the Spectrier set, John W has a solid asset up his sleeve. Sure. Funnily enough, even though it's a SS game, the teams look very like old Jenny, you know.
Yeah, they do.
John W looks like a SM team, and Empo kind of looks like black and white Forward shit with like Reuniclus Sand spikes, and Formosa as a fast revenge killer.
This is like Empo's classic team from Gen 7, except that one has low.
Except
right?
Formosa over Lopani, exactly.
And, I think there was one variation with Gliscor maybe, but yeah. You're right that Spectrier is a pretty big threat. I'm thinking he's probably not Specs though. I think he's like sub or something. But he could be T-Spikes plus Hex. That makes sense too, seeing as he has Toxipex right there. But
exactly.
You know what else is a big threat for John W? That Torn.
Go ahead.
That's Taunt or something like that. I mean for Empo, sorry.
Yeah. Agree.
If the Torn has Hurricane and then Taunt, that's just gonna be a big nuisance.
It looks so that's like John W's strong points in the matchup. What about Empo, in your opinion? What is Empo gonna have to abuse to win this? I guess Reuniclus can win long term.
I think he's gonna need to keep the spikes up, and somehow get the T-Tar weekend, because Reuniclus is just Thunder, and the Reuniclus is also really SPDF. Like it gets hit pretty hard by Earthquake and stuff. At least when I played this team on the ladder, it was a SPDF Reuniclus. Maybe he made a FizzDef now, but I don't know. I think that
is any really weak to taunt each one, even if it's a SPDF Reuniclus? I mean, it helps that you don't take chip damage. But
I guess, but I mean, maybe
there is no each one to be.
If Hippo SPDF as well, then it's
because they're removing the items.
Yeah, so he's clearing out the helmets, which is fine. John W has a pretty fantastic team versus Pheromosa. Like, as far as teams go, being good versus that, Empo can't do shit with his Mosa.
At least he removed the helmet, so U-turn is like more spammable.
Sub, it just like wins the game because the Pex is paralyzed.
Yeah.
You know? So
that's what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah, I really don't think that John.
That's actually a surprising team choice for Empo.
Well, I mean, this is a good team,
opinion.
dude. This team stays at the top of the ladder, so I mean, I guess it's just something he's comfortable using. Like, I mean, and he can still win with, versus Spectrier. He definitely has his outs.
Yeah,
like Hippo,
I know.
Like, Hippo isn't statused yet, and shit like that. It's crazy how Rocky Helmet Clefable has become #1 now in this meta too. I was spamming this in all of my just ladder games and stuff too, because you need it for Urshifu now. It's like it's become like the best item.
Yeah, Rocky Helmet is. I mean, I was having the discussion with someone earlier. I think it was Tony, but it's become such a good item, not just because you can at least induce cheap on Pokemon that you can't anymore through hazards because like of the prominence of boots too.
Yeah.
So you need some form of cheap damage sometimes. And yeah, like Urshifu, like you said. Yeah.
I wonder why Empo's trying to let this get paralyzed. That's a pretty bad play. This is like the last thing I can take a Hex.
Yeah, I agree.
What?
You think you just go?
I think you just go Hippo.
You think he just goes Hippo? Yeah.
Yeah.
Noise.
Oh wow, okay. I mean, honestly, this
I
is
wonder why.
No, but Empo didn't even make a bad play, because from Empo's perspective, if he can hex this clef down, then maybe Mosa can win, you know? Because the Pex
Maybe, but there is still a... Okay, it's knocked off, but like...
No, if the Pex is knocked off, then I could have faith in the Mosa winning. But now that the clef is back... Oh, it's aromatherapy, that's cool.
Okay, yeah, I was literally gonna say, the way he's letting everything get status makes me think he has something for it.
That's a good call, that's a good call. That's good at least, because now Hex doesn't just automatically sweep him. We have more of a game now. I like that a lot.
Empo is good enough to not let this happen for no reason.
I was like, why is he
would have gone
in a position
eat holes otherwise.
But now we're kind of in like a stally situation. This is some real Gen 7 bullshit right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he tries to paralyze, but what do you think this is? I mean, it doesn't matter.
Let me
I
see.
hope it's
Okay,
just
left.
rocks.
It's probably right. He leftovers.
Oh, subtoxic.
Oh, wait.
Subtoxic. Knockoff.
Well,
What did sub do for him? Do Skarms not go in?
What? I mean, maybe you can just Moonblast. He doesn't have a... No, he doesn't want to take damage for no reason, I guess.
No, I wouldn't take damage for no reason. I mean, I think Empo just...
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen this Thunderous set yet.
I'm pretty sure this is
I just know about Sub SD from Ben, but this one runs safe.
Maybe it is Sub SD. I just threw Subtoxic out in the open because that's the set I've run with leftovers before.
Okay.
But let's see. Sub SD could be really tough. Wow, that was really well played.
Yeah, he figured out, like, he found out about the set without losing anything in the meantime. I wonder if the Landorus can do something to Skarma at the very least, though.
John W might get frustrated and just knock off here, or he'll go into like, you know, if this goes for Toxic, the Skarmory, on the switch to Tornadus or something, then John W's in like a really bad spot. So I don't know if he wants to make like an aggressive play like that.
You can just afford to go Toxapex or Clefable first, to be fair.
Yeah, that's what
I have to...
Because he has enough stuff that's immune to hazards, you know?
Okay.
Okay, so he's all good.
So is this a defog? Is this defog Tornadus?
Yeah, I assume. I mean, if it's Nasty Plot, that wins, which is pretty interesting. I mean, actually,
to ride a Nasty Plot Tornadus actually...
It doesn't just win.
No.
Nah,
yes, G-Wave too, man.
It's not a big threat outside of rain because you missed, dude. That shit is garbage. I mean, even in rain, you just miss Focus Blast, but it's really scary though. When this thing hits, this thing is a threat. I was running it earlier with Thunderous too, in the rain. Crazy stuff. Double Nasty Plot, double boots.
Yeah, agree. It looks really good, but I haven't seen it in a big state tournament game yet.
Torn is just like effective in general. I feel like Empo's really weak to this too. If it is Taunt Defog. Oh wow.
Oh, it is Nasty Plot. Okay, so now
this is cool.
We're seeing something.
Oh, this.
He even got a free boost, and he doesn't have to fear paralysis from Clef.
Wow, this is cool. So what do you think?
So now what?
Is just gonna Hurricane? Dude, that's ballsy to bring something like this. You know?
Maybe it's an Earth Slash, you know?
Dude, that'd be so bad. That's doing like 45%.
Yeah, but it barely misses and you can flinch.
True. I hope it has Grass Knot. Oh my god.
Told you.
Dude,
okay, it's toxic.
What an asset.
It's actually toxic, so now it's on a timer.
Empo's losing at least 1.
Are you sure? Because like there is Sand and Toxic, you can probably go Pex once. What's the Pex out?
First Pex, then Skarm, then back to Pex, then what? Oh, then Reuniclus, then it'll die. Yeah.
Yeah, there is the Reuniclus too, which is apparently loaded on Sped F, so.
100%.
Okay.
That's why I was like, dude.
Empo is doing well so far because John W has threats, but he isn't folding under the pressure yet.
Oh
that
my
did nothing,
god,
by the way.
That shit is garbage. Why would you run this and then not Hurricane? You know?
Now we're seeing the answer.
Damn, why would you run this without Hurricane? You can't run a 75 base power move, bro. As a boot, like that's tough. Or at least run Air Slash plus Hurricane, you know? Seriously, if you're gonna, even that has more.
I don't know. I feel like you want coverage too. Or maybe he even has Defog Last as utility.
Oh wow. See, look, I told you Spit F. It's crazy Spit F for some reason. I played this shit on the ladder yesterday. It has Thunder 2, And then, okay, so in comes Tyranitar.
Okay, keep in mind that the Hippo is weakened, so Tyranitar is kind of a threat.
Yeah, but this is Rock Blast Boots. This shit not even 2 KOing Hippo.
Oh wait, never mind.
Oh, are you serious?
I was gonna say
that was such a funny play. You know what? That Thunder was a real ass play. He expected him to go for rocks, and it worked out. And now he wins. Like it looks pretty easily. For
It was a good play, honestly. On Empo's part, I feel like
he knew he'd 100% rock, so he played it, and it worked. And that was well played. I mean, the Spectrier is still there, but if Spectrier isn't Specs, and I don't.
The thing is, the more the battle is playing out so far, and the more John W is betting all his like win condition on Spectrier, you know.
He doesn't even have defense on this team, bro.
I mean, maybe he has it on as last move on Tornadus. Because what does he run? Earth Slash, Hurricane, and he doesn't have a Earth Slash, Heat Wave, but he doesn't have Weather Ball on this team, right? Well, I doubt it.
Yeah, I mean, it could have Weather Ball to hit Zapdos and shit with.
Unless it's Taunt. No, if he was Taunt, he would have used it against Hippo.
No, I think it could be Weather Ball, dude, because you can use Weather Ball Rock versus Zapdos and shit like that.
Oh, that makes sense actually.
I mean, now Hippo.
Oh, now he did he double?
Oh wow.
Okay.
Nice. In comes Spectrier. John W's only chance is this being Specs because Hippo.
Okay, it's not leftover. So this is
Hippo lives non-Specs.
This is cure for Specs.
I feel like it's Specs, cause like, I mean, I hope his team is really damn weak, you know. Without a real breaker, I feel like it should be Specs. If this is Scarf, then there's no breaker whatsoever on the team.
The thing is, maybe he was relying on Landorus to break, but he's just running into Scum with a Landorus that is walled by it. Because it's Saber, you know?
Dude, I feel like... Okay, you know, it's Specs.
Gone. Okay, this is Specs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Mosa comes in here, which is Boots.
Oh, yeah, Boots, I was gonna say.
Axel.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
But this is fucked for John W because he has no form of removal. Yeah, triple Axel.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Damn, I bet he wish he had his helmet.
He wouldn't. He also wish. I also hope for his sake that he has defog somewhere.
It looks.
He really needs it.
It looks really bad. Damn, defogless is pretty surprising in Gen 8. Like,
Empo has been so solid so far because despite the arguably like hard matchup, he just found like ways to make progress.
Oh, look,
he at least got the hazards, so Spectrier is weak, and every time it comes in.
It's not defog. This is over. You know, T-Tar could be rest.
Okay, but
T-Tar could be rest.
I mean,
no, that'll help him.
Yeah, that will help, obviously. But T-Tar is unbreaking though.
Yeah, it's not breaking, but at least if it has rest, it guarantees he never gets swept by Reuniclus. Especially with Boots, because there's nothing. Empo can't double forever either, and
he would need to have crunched. He would need to have crunched though, because I've seen those rest T-Tar, but sometimes they have T-Wave and Rock Blast, and no crunch.
Well, keep in mind,
but I guess he can.
Reuniclus is really lacking Fizz Def EVs, so if it's paralyzed, Rock Blast might honestly be enough.
Okay.
Okay, nice play.
Plus, if you paralyze it, there is always the X button.
I think. Oh my god, come on, John W. That's a crazy play by Empo. And also, bulk up Landers is so bad, dude.
What the hell is this?
Cosine ran this garbage? Like 8 years ago, you remember that shit?
I don't even... It was probably so bad that I don't even remember it.
How can you run bulk up Landers T, man? He thought this was Heater for Heater.
Why is it bulk up?
He thought this was an episode of Heater for Heater, man. Come on.
So it's probably like some things that I'm missing that like the death boost helps the sub take.
You're not missing anything. That shit makes no sense. If I'm John W, I hope that he only gets one hit of triple Axel and I just stay in. But John W is switching out into Pex. It's the right play.
Yeah, he's switching to Pex.
Damn, that hard Mosa was nice. I really thought John W would Earthquake again.
There was a solid Mosa, yeah.
Yeah.
See, Empo is playing great
for bringing in on Landorus T. It's nice. You can switch it into one hit of Earthquake.
Agree.
Yeah, that was a good play by him though. But definitely ballsy too though, you know, because I could have seen John W going right for Earthquake. Like, that was kind of crazy. I would have earthquaked this John W again.
You said.
Oh my god, he actually went for it. Yeah, fuck out of here. What the fuck? Why would you do that?
Maybe he was on the stream and he heard he heard what you say.
You think? You think I accident? Why'd he stay? No.
No.
Oh man, I mean, I guess he understands that shit gets walled by Scarm, so maybe he just figured he'd stack it at that point.
Yeah, maybe, but
I mean, again, it's 72% accurate, right? So he played for it.
Yeah, I guess he could have just gone to Pegs.
Yeah, unnecessary for sure.
He's actually gonna struggle to pressure Pegs now.
Yeah, he is. But
Lenderers was a.
I mean, but regardless of his ability to pressure Pex, he has no defog on Torn, so I feel like this was just.
So what was the last move? Stone Edge, probably, right? You need that for the birds.
I don't know. I feel like it had to be Stone Edge. Yeah.
If he was knock up, he would have clicked it on Scum, surely.
Yeah.
Oh, this is getting paralyzed too.
Yeah, this is looking really bad.
Okay, so now we are probably entering a Star War.
The Reuniclus comes in. T-Tar is gonna come in.
Okay, no more leftovers, that helps.
I mean, this T-Tar is kind of annoying. With Thunderwave, Rock Blast versus everything. Let's see.
Well, let's see if it's T-Wave actually.
Yeah, true, it's already Rocks.
Because you just assume it was Rest?
Yeah, that's true. I also assumed it was Rest, Rocks, T-Wave, Rock. Like, I can't expect it to have like 10 moves.
I actually think you're right that it's Weather Ball Tornadoes for the birds.
Yeah. But why is it Air Slash? That's the shit that's like, come on, man.
Okay, it's T-Wave as expected. Okay. Just need to figure out if it's Rest and Rock Blast now. The thing is, he doesn't want to stay and take the
I feel like I sort of get it from John W, dude, because if he with his Landers play, because if he killed the Mosa, he would have won with Shadow Ball right there. Like, it was a 72% chance, right, for Triple Axel to kill him. So I don't like condone going for it, but I understand why he did it. Like, now, I like totally get it.
Okay, I get what you mean. The thing is, he has to find ways to get Spectrier on the field without taking damage, and it's actually
that's
hard.
Not possible. That's literally not possible.
Not to mention that you can do it against Clefable because it eats and just puts you in kill range.
Yeah, they'll just Thunderwave you or Moonblast you. It's done.
So you need to get it on the double to Reuniclus or like after on a sack.
See, now this is screwed because another spike goes up. If I'm John W, I go hard in the Spectrier here. Nice play.
Oh,
nice
he
play.
heard you.
Yeah, he did hear me. Yo, maybe I'm...
Okay.
Put some delay on there. No, I'm just kidding. So it's just... Wow.
I mean, you... That did just... I don't know.
He's gonna... He
you still got it, bro.
Yep.
Did he do it? Okay, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's done. Unfortunately, Torn.
Yeah, there is no way John wins this.
Yeah.
So, funny how at preview we thought Empo had a disadvantage, but he's winning pretty solidly.
Yeah, like, that's what I meant when I was like, this is a famous ladder team that he's probably been laddering with. Like,
yeah.
This is a sturdy one. It's like the... Sometimes that
balance it's sturdy.
Some people just know how to play it exactly how they need to play it. And he played really well around this Torn, although it wasn't the best type of breaker.
It was actually pretty close if you think about it, because if you got the flinch or if Toxic missed, that was such a different game.
True.
But yeah, I mean...
True.
The thing is, he didn't have another option, right? So
yeah.
He played the...
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I think he wins now. The team is sturdy, like you said. So even if you run into a bad matchup, you still can play. You can navigate around it.
Like, you know, between like Helmet, Sand, T-Spikes, Chip, all that shit. Like, even when we thought Torn was about to sweep, and then it was like, wait, he can just switch like 5 times, and everyone can live it at least once.
I just really like how Empo found ways to get the spike early, so Spectrier would be weakened every time it comes in.
Put in a lot of work. Also help versus that Pex too, for sure.
If it was a sub Spectrier, though, it was a different game probably, but it isn't. So
this is that at this point, because you just recover here as Empo if you really want to. Oh, he went for knockoff to take the boots. Oh, yup, it is jab for Fini.
Yeah,
that's funny.
It's a good call too.
Yeah. Damn, dominating one by Empo. So I feel like next will be Gen 7. But that was a pretty dominating win, honestly. Like he played it in his favor pretty well. Yeah,
agree. Yeah. It was a solid game from Empo. didn't have anything to do with matchup or
And
just
John
play
W,
this card
John
well.
W didn't play bad per se. I just think he had some really bad breakers besides Spectrier. Like the Landers was useless. Sub bulk up. I mean, he didn't need to sack it, but it was a useless pick. And I understand why he tried to sack it. And then the Torn with Air Slash also didn't do him any favors. But
I don't think Air Slash was the like. Did Hurricane didn't kill the turn he used Air Slash, right?
No, it didn't kill.
So I didn't feel like it's the reason you lost. Although
It's not the
I
reason
guess
you
it
lost,
helped.
but I'm also
It sort of
assuming
helped
that
because it
Hurricane-
didn't 2k Opex and running close.
Yeah.
But you have to chain Hurricane this at this point then.
Definitely. Alright, I'm gonna pause until the next game.
Okay. So we got
Alright,
webs
and we're
against
back. Alright, let me open up this game real quick. I just unpaused it.
John W's team is pretty good, I feel like, in this matchup, but he has to watch out for
John
Bishop.
W's team is the team ABR passed me like 3 years
Yeah.
ago. And I won
right?
it in a tour.
Wasn't it used in... Wait, didn't someone use this in World Cup, now that I think about it?
Maybe. But I know for a fact ABR built this shit like he built it like 2 years ago and I used it in a tournament. It's a good team. It's Ice Zapdos, which is ass here. He would have liked to have Heat Wave for sure.
For sure.
But,
why did he rocks if he... Doesn't he want to defog at some point?
Totally needs to defog at some point.
Because right now, yeah, he wants to defog, so why did he spend the turn getting them rocks up?
He should have mashed twice.
Yeah.
If he mashed twice, this could have been an instant win. Like... Oh my god, what the fuck? Now this final gambits and he just loses.
Then Web should... I honestly think Web should have been banned, by the way.
I think this is a wrap.
I know you say that you
let me
didn't
switch the sides
so,
because
but
Empo was on the front side for me last time. But wait, what'd you say? Sorry.
I honestly think Webs like had a solid reason to get banned.
Oh, you think it should be banned? I don't know if it should be banned. I think it's like
lame,
but I don't know if it's broken.
It's lame, but it puts so much pressure, you know. It really forces.
But why did John W make that play turn 1?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy though because that's implying that nobody knows how to play around Webs still to this day.
It's definitely good, yeah. Except for CBB, who will watch this and be like, "Oh no, there is one person. He's right here."
Exactly.
No, but I mean, I don't like Webs because look at Empo's team. What if he plays Keldeo? He just loses. You know what I mean? There's some teams that destroy Webs. But this team is definitely pretty good as far as Webs goes. It's just because Bisharp's like broken, dude.
Bishop is really great though.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
It really is Bisharp who makes these teams as they are.
If if John W doesn't remove the webs, Bishop kinda wins too.
Yeah. And the zone is Scarf, which is pretty useless here. I assume the game is what, Taunt, Destiny Bond, or something like that?
Yeah, Thunder and Sash, and yeah, like you said, Taunt, Destiny Bond. I've seen counter Shadow Ball, the last 2 moves.
Is this Energy Ball?
Let's see.
No fuck.
Oh, you think this is 4 attacks? Why did he send Gengar actually? I mean, he doesn't really have a better option than going.
I have no idea. I'm so confused right now too. It can't be Energy Ball, can it? People don't run Rain in Gen 6. What am I talking about? This is Gen 6, not 7. Nobody runs Rain.
Maybe just want to taunt it to prevent recovery and keep it in the range for something.
It's a taunt into Destiny Bond coming up. I'm almost certain. But John W is just gonna go into Torn. If he's gonna switch. What would you do here?
You went Torn. Shadow Ball.
Right.
Wait.
Is it? I just made that
you said.
I just made that up.
The thing is, 32 seems kind of high, but no, I don't think it's.
Oh my god, yo!
Yeah, told you, dude. Told you. That's been said.
Bro, that shit is
Shadow Ball.
crazy. Oh shit. Oh my
god. Knock off the jack shit too. What the?
Counter Gengar? Why is this man the truth?
This is Ben set.
That is so insane.
I know I could be more surprised, just that I've seen Ben's webs and he always has this Gengar.
Counter Sash, huh? That's different.
I'm surprised at the damage from
That's hilarious.
Yo, this is a WAP, by the way. This is looking like a mega WAP.
Yeah, this looks really bad. But
to be fair though, I've seen go counter Gengar in the past on Ben's import, but I didn't see it actually get the kill like this, like it did just now.
it's not over yet. I do think that it looks pretty bad for John W, but let's see what happens here. You can stay in with your Gengar here? Or you save it?
What do you send anyway?
Scizor.
Well,
oh wow, nice.
When Munafi.
This is a free tail glow, and then you just win. Right?
What about T-Punch? How much does that do?
I think it's T-Punch last.
But yeah, if
Oh, it could be T-Punch last. I figured it was.
But you're right though, if it's not T-Punch, this is looking like a wrap
I
already.
figured it was Ice Punch last, but maybe it is T-Punch last.
He really shouldn't have walked turn
Dude,
1, he
it's
lost
not
turn
T-Punch.
for a
It's
reason.
not T-Punch, dude. I can't believe Empo went hard into this too, when it just won.
Should have just break the red card and then try to defog at some
Plus 3
point.
Scald doesn't even kill Metagross, so I would double Zen Headbutt. But maybe he's Surf like he should be. I mean, John W doesn't have a play besides Zen Headbutting here. But maybe Empo will go crazy and go into Bishop here like a Dawn. But that really doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm just making shit up now.
Bishop, that would be a crazy ass play.
That shit would never happen.
I don't feel like he has to. Bishop just straight up wins. So.
I think Empo's free to just tail glow and take it at this point, right?
I'm just gonna call the knockoff on Gengar because it seemed like
that 69% was too low, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it usually takes like 90%. Yeah, if this has Energy Ball, it's a complete wrap. And even then, Gastrodon's very low on HP. And what do they run in Gen 6? Do they run Fizdef or Spadef?
Yeah, he had bulk on the Gengar, by the way. Sorry to cut you off.
Fizdef when I ran it.
What was Fizdef?
Wait, you know what destroys HO? Curse Gastro if this is an Energy Ball. And I used Curse Gastro when I ran this team. So if he's Curse Gastro,
that's true.
That can do it. But I really highly doubt he's Curse Gastro.
You think it's Clear Smog?
Yeah, I feel like people don't like Curse anymore. I just feel like it's something that people don't really use.
But I've seen a similar team structure. It had Curse Gastro.
Yeah. Because
when ABR used it in Smog 2 playoff.
Exactly. When ABR passed me this, that's the structure it had. Curse Gastro, and that was like clean. Oh, game over.
Oh well, GG.
That sucks.
That seals it.
I mean, yeah. That sucks. But that's going to be that, I guess. Yeah, I can't believe he went hard into the Manaphy and kept his Gengar. But I guess he really desperately wanted to keep Gengar's Taunt and Destiny Bond. Oh, he goes for it again.
Oh, greedy.
It does nothing.
Maybe it's Citrus.
It does nothing, dude.
That did not. Maybe this is a Rain Dance Manaphy, dude. Yeah. Maybe he has this Manaphy for Starlier build.
Yeah.
Because you have to find a way to beat Chansey teams. So, like, I think this is a Rain Dance Manaphy.
There was no way
That's
for
why
you to take this, I feel like. After he let the web go up turn 1.
Wait. If it's Rain Dance, it's walled by Gastrodon though.
It's not, it has Ice.
Right?
Yeah. No, they run 2 attacks, dude.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
I wasn't
they don't
sure.
Run Rain Dance Rest. Wow, that was a dominant performance, and that's going to be that. Empo to the finals, and we'll be back with Solwyn versus Giannis soon.
Honestly, I should have John WF played this game. Because let's
think about it, because the Metagross doesn't have Meteor Mash, right? I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Are you sure? Looks kinda weak to Clefable unless you clear Smoke Raster, but let's say it doesn't have Mash, then what?
Then I think you lead off with Zone, Flash Cannon, get red carded out, and then from there, I mean, yeah, the counter got him there. So the only play is you have to try and prioritize Zapdos coming in, right? So Zapdos you have to somehow get in and get the defog off. Yeah, you just have to get the defog off. You have to prioritize Zapdos above all else. And Zapdos can defog on every single Pokemon except Gengar.
Yes.
So that's basically it. He has to sack the Zapdos to defog. And even if Bisharp comes in,
the thing is, I wanna say that when he stealth walked on the first turn, and then he spent a turn attacking, it means that the Shuckle could get both Web and Stealth Walker, and then Final Gambit to prevent the default.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you just attack the... if you just attack the Shuckle first turn.
Exactly.
It only gets web, and at least there is no rocks. So Tornadus.
Torn just wins. Yeah. Torn really can just win this.
Get much better. Zapdos also has an easier time defogging.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that was definitely the where it started crumbling.
Yeah, that's what I would say. So like the matchup was tough, but he definitely I think through the beginning he should have kind of rerouted it. But that's gonna be that. Hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out mcmeghan's Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all that stuff. I'll link all that. Thanks for joining me. Peace.
Yeah, that was fun, man.
Yeah, no doubt.